Idols have a flawless image in the K-pop world. With so much public attention, K-pop idols have to get super creative when it comes to romance. From meeting at hidden places to making their love lives public, K-pop idols go above and beyond for the sake of love. Let's dive into the top 10 secret ways K-pop idols date and see how they can keep their relationships under wraps. In today's world, K-pop idols have crafted some clever ways to date without getting caught. Let's start with the hidden undercover outfits. Many K-pop idols cover themselves and wear common outfits so they won't get recognized. For example, Super Junior's Heechul, a well-known creative idol, shared that he once dressed as a woman to stay anonymous during his date. Now, this is one of the most creative ways one could possibly think of to stay low-key in the eyes of the public, especially when you're a K-pop star. Dressing as a woman enabled Heechul to walk around holding hands with his date without getting any suspicions. Even though it's a bold move, it worked. Most of you might have seen Heechul on various variety shows like Knowing Brothers or even on Korean reality dating shows. However, Heechul was considered one of the most stunning idols during his prime idol time. Heechul's stylist always styled him with long hair, which makes his cross-dressing story even more convincing. Another shocking way K-pop idols date is by meeting in public places. Ironically, this is one of the most ideal ways to date, especially when you're a big K-pop star. In 2018, Jaekyung, Rainbow's member, claimed that her method for not getting busted on a date was to date while touring around Korean palaces, wearing a traditional Korean dress called hanbok. Now, Korean palaces are extremely crowded places where you can get lost and date. Jaekyung also pointed out that K-pop idols couldn't get caught in public places since everyone in the palace wore the same hanbok. What makes dates in palaces more interesting is that most people come to look at sights, not at each other. So, dating at traditional Korean palaces, wearing hanbok, and indulging in cultural romance or other creative ways, K-pop idols can enjoy their private moments. While meeting in public places can be risky and thrilling, some K-pop idols prefer the privacy of backstage meetups. Back in the day, idols would greet each other at the music shows, and promoting albums was a thing to do. Junior K-pop idols would visit to meet their seniors' dressing rooms to show respect and wish them good luck. It was a beautiful gesture, but it could also open the doors of opportunity to do something more creative. The best example of this would be Lovely's UGA, who shared a story about how one of the members of her group received a signed CD from another idol which seemed like an autograph at first, but there was actually a phone number hidden inside it. It's a sneaky way to contact other idols without getting caught. The next way K-pop idols keep their dating a secret is by getting their alibi straight. In 2017, Rainbow's member Jisoo revealed that whenever she wanted to meet her date, she would tell her manager she was going for an exercise. To make it more believable, she'd take the exercise tools like skipping rope with her as a cover-up prop. Doing this, if anyone questioned her, she could prove her point by showing the rope that she was really out for a workout. Jisoo also said that being an idol means limited freedom and that idols need to get really creative to protect their personal lives from being exposed to the public. Therefore, carrying the skipping rope gave her an alibi and helped Jisoo avoid public attention. Having a solid alibi is one of the most important tricks K-pop idols can pull to date without getting caught. While having an alibi can help, some idols prefer being safe from all kinds of risk and avoid going out entirely. Former 21 member Sandra Park revealed on a show that she'd never been caught dating other celebrities because she mastered the art of cyber love. This means Sandra didn't actually meet up with her dates in person and avoided going out for meals or even delivery while dating. Sandra also joked that she was practicing social distancing in relationships long before COVID-19 made it common. Girls' Generation's Sunny also turned out to have a similar approach of not going out for meals. This reveals how far K-pop idols take their dating lives and like to keep secrets. Although some idols stick to cyber love or group settings to avoid being seen, it shows just how committed they are to keeping their dating lives a secret from everyone. Another way idols date is by using matchmakers. Since idols are always under camera surveillance, it's hard for them to truly connect with someone outside their bubble. In 2017, Girls' Day's Hyeri shared on a show called Life Bar that one solution is to reach out through mutual contacts, like hair and fashion stylists, who often know both parties. The stylists can help make introductions and pass messages secretly that allow idols to get to know each other more without drawing any attention. This is one of the safest options for K-pop idols, since they don't have to directly involve themselves in the activity of passing out notes or meeting their date. Beyond matchmakers though, some idols take things into their own hands by sending light hints online, like posting matching items or even similar photos as quiet signals to their partner. One example would be Lisa and Frederick Arnold, who are allegedly dating. Both of them are seen posting pictures with similar phone cases with personalized initials. This shows how idols can maintain their flawless pictures without getting involved in risky situations. Now, if you haven't heard of the popular Inkigayo sandwich, you might be new to the K-pop world. This dating method usually lets idols exchange sandwiches during shows. It's a playful method for idols to share snacks during their busy schedules, especially when they're on set for performances like the music show in Inkigayo. It's another safe option for K-pop idols to date, since they can use food as a way to connect to each other through a fan or staff member. This method keeps idols low-key while allowing them to show affection in a playful manner. In the world of K-pop, these small gestures can hold a lot of meaning. So, while they may not meet face-to-face, these little food exchanges can help idols maintain their relationships. As we continue to explore more secret ways K-pop idols date, we have the Idol Star Athletic Championship, hosted by NBC. It has been a Korean entertainment staple for decades that has presented fans with some of the most exciting K-pop moments like Wonyoung's iconic and elegant baseball pitch, and Sui's strong focus during the bow and arrow game. Now, if we talk about what makes this event truly exciting, is the crowd it holds. For example, during breaks or events, idols often gather in small groups while laughing and cheering each other on. This creates a laid-back setting where idols get to know each other, despite their busy schedules, and slip each other's phone numbers, which leads to dating. One of the hosts of Happy Together once shared the story of how he witnessed all the love signals sent from one idol to another during the championship. This created a lot of laughter when the host said how he'd be in so much trouble if he revealed more stories regarding idols' romantic gestures towards each other. Another clever way K-pop idols date is by discreet dates. Some idols avoid being seen in public restaurants or cafes, which is why they choose dating in theaters. Going to a movie helps them enjoy a private time where idols aren't in the public eye. Dimly theaters can help idols feel more at ease and make it easier to connect. For example, two idols might choose a late-night screening of a popular film to avoid the chances of being spotted and enjoy a normal dating moment despite their hectic schedules. Lastly, love in plain sight. Now, K-pop idols who aren't afraid of getting caught or are confident enough to embrace their relationships publicly like meeting in plain sight. The best example of this would be Hyuna and Dawn, who have openly shared their love story with the fans. After confirming their relationship in 2018, the couple became popular for their wholesome romance with the idols sharing cute pictures together. Although they aren't together anymore, it's still impressive how some idols decide to go public knowing the consequences of their actions. K-pop idols have developed so many creative ways to date others while balancing their fame and privacy. This only goes on to explain how, even in the glamorous world of K-pop, love is a beautiful and personal journey. Ultimately, these were some of the secret ways of dating that show how idols can balance their public image with their career.